All right, welcome to the Earning Your Living by Living Your Dream show. Yes, we are going to talk about today about learning by doing. And what does that mean? Any clues, guys?
Making mistakes.
Yeah,
Maybe falling down, being laughed at.
yeah.
Doing it all wrong.
Laughing at yourself.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's entrepreneurship, guys.
Yep.
Making
Standing up
mistakes,
again.
celebrating the mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
and failing is not falling. It's just, oh, let's get back up again and again. And every time we share with you guys something about the earning your living topic, well, we share the same angles of the seed projects that we tell you that we must do in order to sort out, recruit people, sort out who stays, who really is going to go all the way with the tasks. And we say things, maybe it sounds the same, but we are going little incremental angles here and there, just so that you hear it a different way every time. And it just needs repetition. Basically, we human beings, we need repetition to get a concept right, or to actually hear it. And so today, the topic is learning by doing, and we are recommending doing a creative project, and what's the other side? The logical project. Yeah,
Yeah.
both projects. Because if you do a creative for the creative side of the brain, great. And if you do a logical one for that logical part of the brain, yeah. Well, we were just saying, Matt, right? We did two projects right at the same time. We finished them. One of them was the Earning Your Living, and the other one was the Future Isn't Boring movie. We filmed a movie. We put everything together. It was awesome. And that was for the creative side. And so, Matt, can you share
Yeah.
with us more or less what you noticed in the two?
Yeah. It was well, when I'm thinking about it, it's almost like one of them is kind of not so much focused on making money immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Making a TV show, it's almost like a long shot, but it was so fun and engaging that it really satisfied that.
Yeah.
Other one, the Earning Your Living workshop, made money immediately. And, we made a ton of mistakes. Oh my gosh, we scheduled it so quickly, so it really got us into action. And yeah, we made a lot of mistakes and talked to a lot of people about it, and, put work into it. But,
and met new people, and
yeah, if it ends up completely crashing and burning, do we care?
nope. Because by learning by doing, just like this topic today, learning by doing, what we care about, of course, is this trial and error thing that happens with projects.
But my reputation.
Who cares about?
You don't have a reputation. Nobody cares about what you're doing anyways. So you're nobody already.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. I like how you said, Matt, that you went right into it and you made mistakes, but you got it done. And, many times I see, even for myself, oh, it was a great idea. And then you think about it, you talk with other people, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, it's not moving anywhere. And you only learn by just jumping in and doing it. And so that was great how you said, we made mistakes, we did it, but we got it done.
Oh man, it felt so good, right, Mariana? At the end, in the parking garage afterward.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
I
like,
can't believe this came together. Oh my God.
"Ah,
Yeah, and you know what? Those people, that group there, their
Yeah.
lives will not be the same.
that's true. Ever.
Yeah, we hyped it up a lot, and I didn't even know what we were gonna really be doing or how it was gonna go.
That's true.
We don't,
You were so like,
you
just
know,
let's just do this, very very focused. I really admire that, Matt, because you're like not putting any buts and like, but this, but that, but no, there was no fear in you, no nothing. It was just, let's just get some people in the room and just
Mhm.
play with them. You knew that was gonna
I
be,
trusted. I
Yeah.
trusted. It's either gonna be awesome or, I mean, there was really no losing. We were gonna learn a whole lot, and we
yeah,
had fun. We had fun doing it.
we did. And the chapter of our book, The Earning Your Living by Living Your Dream book, whoever wants it out there, we can send it to you for free. And in this chapter, The Learning by Doing, it does say that reading about race cars won't win a Formula One championship, or reading the Kama Sutra won't make you a great lover. No.
Aw.
No.
Reading
Bruce,
about
Bruce
it,
has read it 6 times though.
Yeah, and it still doesn't work.
Ah.
I tell you.
reading about it or doing it? What brings you more excitement? Yeah, I think
Doing it.
everyone knows the answer.
Yeah, it's like, are you gonna read about playing or loving, but when you actually get out there and play or open your heart to someone while you're connecting with them or coaching them,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're good at that, Cedri. You love to play with people and connect. Yeah. And well, one of our clients, she wanted to work with the legend Michael Schumacher, Formula One legend. She was just a secretary in Stuttgart, and well, not just a secretary. She had a normal life, right? Her job, and she was a secretary and all that. But her dream, because our shows are called Living Your Dream, right? Her dream was to go work for Michael Schumacher. And so our trainers at Sage University challenged her to go ahead and ask for what she wanted and to learn by doing it. And she went to ask them, hey, can I have a job here?
Mhm.
And they said, well, Michael Schumacher's team is already full, but you're welcome to work with Ralph Schumacher, his brother. And she did. So instead of having a typical life, being a secretary back in Stuttgart, she completely asked for what she wanted. She learned by doing it. She asked, and now she got a completely new life, completely different new life for her. So that is awesome right there.
Yeah.
And I mean, what we do with these tools, feedback tools, and what we did at the Earning Your Living, we saw how people, where they light up, and then we made them even do videos about it. We had one girl do an exercise video because she lights up exercising, and another guy lit up on having a match with Matt.
Wrestling match.
Wrestling match. Yeah. And we have a video of that too. And another guy lit up on his violin. We asked him, bring it tomorrow. And he brought his violin and we have videos of him playing the violin. I mean, it was awesome. Really, really cool. Everybody just bringing out their play. And that Earning Your Living project was one of our logical projects, even though it seems to be very creative. I mean, all these things came out. So, Cedric and Bruce, have you had any projects that one was the creative, one was the logical one? Which
Yeah.
ones did you do? All right.
Well, the creative one would be more of the making videos right now. So I'm assisting with making videos and editing, and I use the Final Cut Pro and work with the sound and playing with all these different areas. And it's, for me, that's very fun and creative because you get to take video and then put it together in a way to create a story and a film and a movie. So one of our projects is we're working on that. So I'm now working on those. It's not complete yet because it just began. I'm putting footage together, and it's great fun, and it will lead to something like you said, a video or a movie at the end of it. And so that, to me, that's one of the fun things that I get to do. So that's not work. That's actually more exciting and like, oh, okay. And of course, there's the other side where, like Matt said, you need to look something now, here and now, to move money at this moment. And I have a few of those as well. And those are things that are ongoing where I'm doing sales calls, meeting people, and getting out there. And that's still fun, like you said. It's just more logical because it's more kind of thinking out strategic ways of looking at things.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah, it's definitely a balance of having two games at once. It helps to keep it from getting bored.
Yeah, because boredom is number one enemy.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Exactly.
That's why we never want to retire, and we want to do things that we love so it doesn't feel like work, so we don't have to retire from that. What about you, Cedriana?
Yeah, there's just so much to do. Okay, so my two main projects are, now I am a flirt coach.
Yeah.
and and that's super creative because we get to film every week.
Yeah.
Now we're inviting people to come on, and you just never know what kind of situations and energy and creativity they're gonna bring, just like today.
Oh yeah, today's role play was awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 So that was so much fun. And, you know, as an actress from my past life, of course, this is like I'm acting because I get to just improv.
Yeah.
So there's that project. And then the other one is that we just started, my partner Grady and I just started a nonprofit called Austin Family Housing. And I'm a director of that. So that sounds like it's very logical and professional. And yeah, it's very different, but it's just like they're two games and one's here and one's there, but they both light me up so much.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and both serve people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool. And the nonprofit, you, of course, you'll be able to attract investors to give money for this cause of getting people off the street and into housing for them. Yeah, to get the homeless some homes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is that is just huge game, big, because literally the goal is not to see people in tents anymore under bridges. Like here in Austin, there's a lot of that, and probably in other cities too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big game.
Wow,
To
cool.
house all those.
Very cool, Cedric.
Yeah.
Super. Great games. Yeah. Now with these projects, what happens is that we get to choose people that show up and keep their word. And you you see who completes the tasks also. You start, it's like you're trying people out for your projects, for your business games. And you get to call them out too, because we have one of our tools called feedback. And does it light me up? Yes.
Yes.
So let's see. We really, most of all, want to inspire you all out there to get these projects going. Because if you get these projects going, then you'll see both sides of the brain completely fired up and getting going, you know. And every team member has a position. You'll be able to get everybody playing in your play, like who is the quarterback of your team, who is the defender, the what is it called? I don't even know what it's called.
Lineman.
Yeah.
Lineman.
The linemen, who are the ones that are going to get the food, the money coming in, everything. So all these people that are on your team, you get to give them positions also. You start building your team. So we want to inspire everyone to build a team, to get all those projects out there. Anything else that I'm missing, guys, out of this topic, learning by doing? I think also to let everybody know to not be afraid to get some anger out, because sometimes things don't come out the way they should, but you're gonna see a lot of faces in you, anger or some risks you have to take, but calculated risks like we talked about the other day. Most of all, falling isn't failing. That's what we want to say today. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, see you guys next week. Falling isn't failing.
Call us if you need help thinking of some wacky ideas that light you up.
That's right. Call us, comment. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.